Dear callers, sure. Let me start my talk with a small introduction. How the Vladimir Zelensky in the meeting in the Brussels with the European Parliament had a claim for the next advanced democracy by the European model in the Ukraine. And it's not amazing. Due to the in period of the supplies, will supplies, the Leo the second into the Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky demonstrated had diplomatic efforts, and certainly not everybody politician of the world have a big influence into the European politician and protested about it. The importance to know it. Only in the street. Oh my God. The first part of my topic today will be how the amazing for me the contact Secretary of the Defense Office of the United States of America, Lloyd Austin, with the Georgian, with the capital in Tbilisi, about the military prepare of the yes, you are right, the spectators return territories of the Abkhazia and south, and maybe rather than the North Ossetia. Jesus. So I bet know the geographical politician policy, but this is fact have significance. If you remember the spectators, I don't know where appears the peacekeepers between the Georgia and the Russia in the South Ossetia in the before the period of the 2008. This is the history already, but the start of this conflict was when the according to the Russian version, how the Georgian soldiers opened fire over the head of the peacekeepers, and you know I must repeat it, where appear this is the forces in the Georgia against the Russian forces, Russian troops. It's very another story of the Abkhazia. One woman, this is not anymore. One woman by a test message. Yes, you're right. Smartphone. Sent message into the Georgia for the supplies Russian tanks by the railway. And certainly, Federal Secret Services security arrested, fined by the billing the smartphone connection, arrested this woman, and suddenly she was prisoner as a biggest terms, biggest, Jesus, and suddenly, as you know, as usually, Russian President Vladimir Putin get freedom of this woman. It's not a mining. She is now service in the Prigozhin's film. And suddenly, and I don't know how the Russian forces couldn't to took the Adjaria out of the Georgia. Adjaria was one of the famous places, not only in Georgia. Adjaria one of the very interesting and pleasure and wonderful and incredible places from all of the Soviet Union. If the Soviet politicians, the head of the Lenin Brezhnev, understood in the tourist industry, this is the Adjaria with the capital Batum. Could be one of the biggest restaurants in all the world, the Antalya, for example, Izmir, and Saloniki, and others. Varna and certainly in the around of the Black Sea. This is the Adjaria have a capital, the Batum city, and here the beaches, seaport, and military base of the Georgian Navy. And here, 1 year ago, arrived the British warship under the name Defender. After the story with the around the Sevastopol, and all the 6 fleets warships, US Navy, well now this is a seaport in the Black Sea. About Turkish sea fleets, I won't tell about it. Certainly, dear spectators, warn to how I'll next my topic will be about the Russian Navy doctrines. It's maybe. Thanks to Dmitry Medvedev, the Vice Secretary of the Security Council of Russian Federation, Sweden and Finland, will go in the temp into the NATO. And certainly the sea doctrines of the Russian Federation may be changed. And so the NATO have this is a story as a reserve step in the biggest play game in the north of Europe. It's not amazing. Finland, the new Mr. President of this republic, and Sanna Marin, had a very interesting politician tandem and a very serious situation with Finland, with Norway and Sweden must we support the Baltic countries. Here, I think NATO, it's not very amazing. Must be look, uh, improve the presence in this land. I think will became the important point for the defense strategy in North Europe. So we have a folk that is I must to tell the politician geography, not only military. Oh my God! The North countries have a defense over the world, and totally Ukraine. And I said, Antony Blinken must be fight with the Crimea. Jesus. The second part of my topic will be before it I must do the very sympathies of the terrible earthquake in the Turkey and Syria. And so the pictures of the world media were terrible and the quantity of the deaths people. Oh. The second part of my talk will be some economist problem. Economical problem of the development and due to the Ukraine sources. So now, after the established flow of the Russian oil, Russian media flow of the Russian media very loud told about how the before the 5th of February, West oil consumers consumed more and more Russian diesel fuel. And after the 5th of February, they said the window closed. And certainly the significance of the another countries who the revoking the Russian raw oil more and more improving is improving. Among I must to say Turkey, Emirates, Arabian world, India, maybe China, and another. This situation, U.S. Secretary of the Treasury, Gentile, 3 or 4 years ago, months sorry ago, talked about the Indian consumers of the Russian oil have any means for the revoking Russian oil and supplies into the world market. The result of these productives. Jesus. It's also matter due to the G7, including Australia, decided to the limited the consumption of the Russian oil. Totally sure the incomes of the Russian budgets. Right now we have not interest for how much income Rosneft will be not very big. I'm linking to the statement of the Alexander Novak, vice premier of the energy complex in Russian Federation, about the reduced oil mining in the Russian Federation in the 23. And the last topic of today, I think enough. This is a story very long. And if you want to see with the details, it's not how, it's the details. You may found in the IBC materials in the internet. And the last, the I'm sure this is the last session of the Central Bank of the Russia will be very hot. And according to the short report, which was the media, the situation at the equilibration at the Pareto. So thank you. Bye.